Hello there, Libra, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Mary Sue, and I'm so grateful that you're here. So this is your bonus reading. Thank you, Libra. You were one of my top views again last week. So this is a bonus reading for you. Is a general reading for the week of August 16th. So we'll take a look at the overall energies with the oracle cards and then get more details with the tarot. And once again, if you are enjoying the content that I create or resonating with the message, I'd love to hear your story in the comments, or please consider sharing, or subscribing. And some of you have left wonderful comments about your stories. So thank you so much. I really do enjoy reading all of the comments. Okay, so let's get into your reading. Let's first take a look at the overall energy for the week of August 16th. Imagine. Oh, Libra, imagine. I love this card. It's just like, what do you want? What do you want? It's kind of like on the way. What is it that you'd like, Libra? No place like home. Yeah, it's kind of like imagining your home and imagining who you want in your home, like creating the home life that you want. Really nice. Soulmates. Yeah, soulmates. What soulmate do you want in your home? Yeah, really nice. Really nice. On the bottom, truth be told, I have a feeling somebody is getting ready to tell somebody that they love them. Clean it up. Okay, so this means cleaning out any old objects or belief systems or perceptions, perhaps of love. This person, if you think it's somebody you may reconnect with, it's about the past. It's about clean it out. Like, if you don't want to reunite with somebody, it's like you got to clean them out, completely out of your life, so that you can build a new home life with your true soulmate. Really nice. It is. It's kind of like this card is like a breath of fresh air. You know, it's kind of like it's time for a new start. That's how I feel. Like this is a new start. Okay, so let's go ahead. We're going to take a look at the present energies. Let's see what we have right now. What is going on with Libra? Queen of Pentacles. This has been coming out a lot. The Queen of Pentacles is about standing in your power. Gender doesn't matter, but it's really about just like staying in your power, building, looking after you, looking after your immediate family or people really close to you, working on your career, your finances. Being generous with your money, making money. You may have even started your own business or something, but things are well, like you're really stable. You're really feeling stable. So it is kind of a really nice energy. Okay, so let's see what your obstacle is. Looks like everything's going pretty well here, Libra. Let's see what we have for your obstacle. The Emperor. So this is somebody that could be trying to control you, or you are trying to get in control of yourself or a situation, because it's your obstacle. So it's about somebody either overpowering you or you needing to step into your own power. Now, I see you as a Queen of Pentacles, so this is a pretty powerful card. But there could be somebody coming in that wants to take control of you or something like that. We're going to clarify these. We'll figure that out, Libra. Don't worry. Okay, so what is your advice? Nine of Wands, healthy boundaries. Like, this is the Wounded Warrior card. You've been through a lot. You may have even been through a lot with this person. But you have been through a lot. But it's like you only have one more wand to go. It's at the 11th hour. You're feeling like you want to quit. But somewhere down deep inside, you find the perseverance. You find the strength to go one more round. And for some of you, I think you're going one more round with either somebody from the past or somebody that's trying to control you. Like, you are going to be victorious. The Nine of Wands to me is always kind of a victorious card. You're tired, but for some reason you find the last little push within you to finish this out. So you could be coming to the end of a cycle. A lot of times, 9 is 1 less than 10, is like one more round, one more battle, and then you're done with this cycle. Okay, Queen of Cups, lovely. This is your outcome. Loving yourself, being intuitive, very nurturing. I really like 4 cups on the bottom, 9 of Cups, 8 of Wands. Somebody's coming in to express love. It is Ace of Cups, so that could be a new love coming in. I really like this because this is you at the very beginning, like right now. Really kind of like working on your career. Everything's going well. You're being really responsible. You're doing what you're supposed to be doing. But the Queen of Pentacles to me is kind of a little bit of an energy of a checklist. I got my checklist. I'm going to check everything off, and I'm just doing what I have to do. And sometimes we get into this energy when it's like we have been through a lot of battles, right? And it's kind of like, okay, I got my checklist and I'm just going through the checklist. I'm just doing that because that'll just get me to the point where I can finally win the final battle. And you're right. You're kind of like coming into the final battle. But look at this. You're going to win because the Queen of Cups is an energy of really loving yourself. Like, you've been doing the battle. You're getting up every day. You're going to work. You're paying the bills. You're, eating healthy. You exercising. You're taking care of yourself. You're taking care of the house. You're taking care of the kids. You're taking care of whatever you need to take care of. And all of a sudden, everybody, like, you step into, like, okay, I've been taking care of all these people. Well, guess what? Now I have time to take care of me. It's that type of energy. Like, not that the Queen of Pentacles doesn't take care of herself, but it's kind of like the Queen of Cups puts herself first, knowing that if she is in that energy of first taking care of herself, everything else will fall into place. Because when we love ourselves, then guess what? Others love us too. Really nice. But, it is, especially, if you've gone and, looking at your comments for the last couple of weeks, some of you have been in really difficult love situations. And, the best way to bounce back from something that is painful is being in this Queen of Pentacles energy, right? Just doing what you got to do every day. Just put one foot in front of the other. And now the Queen of Pentacles is more than just putting one foot in front of the other. Like, you really progressed. You're on top of your life now. You're not, it's more than just the checklist for you now. It's kind of like, yeah, things are going well. I have more than I need. I can give to others too. But now it's kind of like, yeah, I want to give to myself. Like, I got everything else in line. Put yourself first, Libra. Put yourself first. Okay, so let's go to the Queen of Pentacles. What do we have here? 2 of Pentacles, 7 of Cups, 9 of Swords. What? Empress. Yeah, you want to start this new world. Death, transformation. You've been waiting for a while for like this new whatever to come in. New soulmate, new home. Imagining. You're stepping into this energy of imagining what your future could be. Yeah, you've been kind of like caught in this energy of trying to decide, what it is. You have all this confusion. Like, you have all these options. And you're kind of like up in your head about it. And Libra, you're an air sign, It's so easy for you to get up in your head. But I'm really proud of the strength that you've had. You've overcome a lot of this. Because you're standing in this Queen of Pentacles energy. Like, you have overcome, like, having to make decisions that you didn't maybe want to make, or, what direction you wanted to go in, or looking at all the chaos and figuring out, okay, I'm going to go this way. And at the same time, like losing a lot of sleep. But you have gotten yourself into a really good place. You're stable, good for you. Okay, so let's see what this Emperor is. This is, your obstacle. Let's figure this one out. Queen of Cups, Knight of Cups, Five of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. New beginning, Ace of Cups, new love. Yeah, there's a little bit of wanting a fresh start, wanting a home with a soulmate, and either a fresh start with a new soulmate or a fresh start with a past soulmate. It doesn't matter, but you're having a hard time. The only thing I would say is that this is all about emotions. You're having a hard time controlling your emotions. And you know what I would say is that we can't really control our emotions. When we get into that spot where we're trying to control our emotions, what happens is that we're just shoving it down, right? I don't want to look at that. I don't want to feel that. I don't want to deal with that. But it is the step to helping you get to the Queen of Cups. Because the Queen of Cups is very nurturing, and she allows her feelings to come out, but she is kind of like, her feelings don't control her. And I'm not saying she can control her feelings, but it's like she's on top of her feelings. She deals with her feelings. When the feelings come up, she handles it. She is rational, because she doesn't go irrational with her feelings. So I have a feeling you've been really stuck on the tangible, the 3D, the getting the job done, just taking care of the day to day. And in the meantime, you've kind of been like shoving the feelings down, right? I've been there. I don't want to look at that. I don't want to feel that. I got everything going really well. I must be doing well because look at me. I'm making money. I'm doing good. But there's something down deep inside that just, that wants to come out. That wants to come out. It's like the last step. You have the Nine of Wands here. Remember I said you have to get one more wand? Well, the one more wand is letting your feelings out, however that means to you. And I'm not saying that you have to go talk to this person, but that could be part of it. But it is about, writing out your feelings, writing them a letter, whether you mail it or not. You don't have to mail it. You can burn it. Doing some kind of cleansing. We had, truth be told, telling yourself the truth about this situation, about your feelings, and clean it up. It's like cleaning out your feelings. It's like you've done a really good job of cleaning up your house and cleaning out all the clutter in your house, but you have to clean out the clutter in your heart. And sometimes that's really hard, but at the same time, it's just releasing. It's releasing those feelings. Surrendering your fears, because a lot of times our feelings are based on fear. Giving those to your angels or your spirit guides. Having burning ceremonies, where you can write the letter to this person or whatever and then burn it. Or write what you're afraid of. Maybe you're afraid you're never going to meet your soulmate and have, a place that you can call home. So just, give that a little thought. Like, have you been honest with yourself about your feelings, about some situation in the past, or about, this person or whatever? Because as soon as you release that, it's like the gates are open. You really are. You're like at the 11th hour. You only have that one more wand. And, sometimes like when I feel like I'm very good at shoving down my feelings, right? And then it's kind of like when I feel like inside I'll get anxious or something, and then I know I have some feelings that I need to get out. Just go on YouTube and, kind of like I'll pull up a movie clip of, a scene that I know will make me bawl my eyes out, right? I'll just be like bawling. And it's kind of like it helps to kind of, once you get those floodgates going, it's kind of like, you can sometimes like you get the other stuff to kind of come up and get out. Okay, so let's take a look at this Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands, Ace of Cups, Page of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, Three of Wands, Ten of Wands. You are at the very end. Yeah, you have this one last step to do. It is about letting your feelings out. Not being so guarded, because the Nine of Wands is about being guarded, but not guarding your feelings. And I'm not saying you have to go tell this person. I mean, that's kind of up to you. But it is about getting truthful with yourself and loving yourself. Like saying, okay, yeah, this really hurt. This really hurt. And I've come back from that. I have. But now I also am going to step back into love, right? Okay, now for some of you, there is a clear message. Somebody from the past is going to come in and offer their love, or it could be Ace of Cups is also new love. You're going to get a message about love, either from this person in the past or perhaps a new person. But it's like you can't get that message until you release these feelings about what's happened in the past. Yeah, because you've been waiting for your ships to come in. You've been waiting for love to come in. So this is a message, really, for somebody that has perhaps separated, does not want to reunite with somebody from the past, and you're waiting for this new love to come in, right? And it's kind of like, okay, you're almost there, but guess what? You got one more thing to do. You got to go back and release these feelings. You got to get real with yourself. Okay, because when you get real with yourself, didn't flip. When you get real with yourself, then you can step into this Queen of Cups. You can really open your heart to love. That's what the Queen of Cups is. Just really open-hearted, comes into a relationship without any, baggage, preconceived ideas, belief systems that, are narrow-minded or anything. Like the Queen of Cups is just really open-minded. Just really a lovely feeling. And it's kind of like, yeah, it's time. I think you know that, Libra. Five of Swords, Page of Pentacles, Four of Wands, King of Pentacles. We have the Queen. Okay, so right now you're in the Queen of Pentacles energy. Gender doesn't matter. And then look at what comes at the end of all of this. The King of Pentacles. Your counterpart. Your soulmate. The one that you can build a home with. And on top of that, yeah, they want to work with you. Oh my goodness. You have known for a very long time about how to get clear about all of this. And then look at this. Ten of Cups. Like this is your person. Four of Wands. The happy home. Remember, no place like home? Yeah, well, it's coming. You've been kind of in your head about this. Like, can I do it? The gift that you give to yourself is you allow these feelings to flow. You just, and I'm not saying that you haven't had some, ugly cry sessions or whatever, but it is about just like releasing it and saying, okay, I'm done with it. Not only do you cry, but you say, I'm done with it. That's why like a burning ceremony or something like that really does help, because it's kind of like, not only am I, doing the ugly cry, I'm also done. Enough is enough. I'm ready for my new start. And it's ready for you. Really nice. Okay, well, let's go to your cosmic journey. Oh my goodness, Libra. I'm so excited for you because, this is like just around the corner. It really is. It's like, imagine it and it can be here. You just have this one last little step to do. And it's kind of a doozy of a step, I'll admit that. But you can do it, Libra. You've been through so much. Okay, cosmic journey. Trust and act accordingly. I love this because I think when you release all of these feelings, you don't control them anymore, right? You don't let them control you. You face them head on. And then you're like, okay, and now I'm done. Out with you, Clean it up. Sweep out all of the old feelings. And when you do that, what happens is you release all of the baggage, all of the energy of past whatever, right? And you allow this new love to come in, this new soulmate love to come in, but you're going to go into it trusting. Because one of the things about allowing our emotions to kind of control us, or us trying to squash our emotions, is that we lose our trust with ourselves. We lose our trust with others. And you've had something in the past where you lost, somebody did something that made you not trust anymore. And it's about to get back into that energy so that you can bring in this beautiful soulmate. New soulmate is to trust, is to be able to trust people again, trust love again, trust the universe again. So like, clean out all of this old energy. Tell yourself the truth. It's out. I'm done. I'm moving forward. I'm strong. I've overcome a lot and I am ready to trust again. Maggie's snoring. And it's kind of like, yeah, by doing that, you can act on this new love. If you've been kind of dating and then you're in that energy of you kind of always find something wrong with the person that you go out with. And it could be just one date. It can be just 2 dates, and you're like, yeah, well, It's kind of that energy. It's because you're not really trusting. That's a sign that you're not trusting others. You're looking for little things, Now, I'm not saying if, they were just, really obnoxious or toxic, on your first date, that's different. But if you're just kind of like finding yourself just swiping, right? It's because you're not trusting. There's some emotions that need to come out. You release those emotions, and then you can get into this sense of trusting yourself. Because part of it is you have to trust yourself before you can trust others. Sacred space. Use beautiful art, music, and creativity of all kinds to put you into a sacred space. Yeah, I really do. I feel like for some of you, you need to give your heart this safe haven. Allow yourself to trust again. And the first step there is not denying yourself the feelings that you have down deep inside. When we try to control our feelings, when we try to say, no, you're not going to cry about that anymore. Okay? Then what happens is it's kind of like we're not trusting ourselves. What do you not trust about yourself? If these feelings come out and you have an ugly cry and maybe do a burning ceremony. Right? There's nothing, that is, to be ashamed of or whatever, whatever your ego is telling you. Our ego tells us you can't have these feelings because if you feel all of this, then you're weak, right? You're not in control. Like, you need to get in control of yourself. Okay, but this is your heart. And we're drawn by our heart. Society tells us we have to, live from up in our heads, but it's really about living in your heart. And recognizing sometimes that, that hurt. That hurt. That hurt a lot. Okay, now, here's your Lover's Oracle card. And I have not read the back yet, but the artwork says a lot. Oh my goodness. Did you get this one the other day, I think? Beware of what you are projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. Yeah. In some ways, you could be concentrating on the pain that this other person, your soulmate, your twin, may have caused you, but at the same time, what this is indicating is that they are in pain too. And if you are true soulmates, if you are twins, when one is hurting, the other is actually hurting too. Now, that's really hard to believe when your twin is being really, not nice, right? It's hard to believe, but that being not nice is coming from a pain. And it doesn't mean that you've caused that pain, but it's from some pain. Childhood pain, past life pain, some pain. People that are hurt people, So it's kind of coming from a pain. And when you kind of get into that sense of compassion for yourself, saying, you know what, I have these feelings and I'm going to feel them and it's going to be okay. Yeah, I'm going to have an ugly cry, but it's okay. You're actually going to feel better after it. Okay, Libra. Well, once again, thanks again for supporting my channel and watching. And if you've enjoyed this message or resonated with it, I'd love to hear your story in the comments, or please consider sharing, or subscribing. And I'll see you again on your regularly scheduled day of Wednesday. Thanks again. I wish you lots of love and light in this situation and all your situations. Bye for now.